Hi there. In this video, I'll download the files that we require for HTML and CSS, the WSDI course, the HTML and CSS portion of the program. And I'll download their zip format, which is an archive. We'll unpack that archive, and then I'm going to copy some of the files into my website directory that we created earlier in our Intro to FTP course. So I'm going to go to Brightspace, the LMS that is, and I'm going to go to the WSDI course. This is the present one. So I'm going to go to Langara. This is a shortcut I've created for Brightspace. And here is WSDI. Website Design Introduction. WSDI for short. I'll go to Course Materials, Content, and this is the very first class, Class 1. I have this WSDI files. I'll click on that, and I'll download. I have no problems with security, thank goodness. Sometimes you will, so you might have to click on the arrow and let your browser know this is safe to download. I'm going to click on the little arrow here and show in folder. That'll show where it's been downloaded. I've got a default download set up, which is, I think it's My Computer Downloads or something like that. Just move this into the window so you can see it. There we go. There's my WSDI files. I'm going to put this on my desktop, get it out of downloads. So I'm going to right click on it, cut. I'll throw it on my desktop, and I'll choose paste. Right click and paste, that is. There it is there. So this is presently an archive. In order to use the files in the archive, we need to unpack the archive. So my favorite way of doing that is to right click and choose Extract All. And I always like to show the extracted files when complete, because I'm going to have to move some of these around as well. So I'll choose Extract. And since I had that box checked, it shows me the contents of that directory. So we'll be using this Word document as a reference for how we want our HTML document to look. So I'll keep that, and I'll later copy and paste some of the material from that. But I want to take all of the images in this images folder and put them into the images folder that I created earlier in my FTP course. So I'm going to double click on images. I'm just going to click and drag from a white space in this to basically encompass all 4 files there. You can use Control A as well, or Control click. Let me just show you that. Click. If you hold down Control, you can click multiple, not necessarily adjacent files. And I'm going to choose Copy. And I'm going to go to my documents. I'll go to my websites. I'll double click on WSDI. Double click on images. And I'll right click and paste. So that's basically all I need to do with those files. Again, I downloaded the zip file, unpacked it, and then grabbed the images and put them into my images directory. So I have a copy of those images. And we'll see why I did that later on when we get to HTML. Thanks so much for watching.